Obviously, exploring shallow water that is known for hazards, or just new water can generally be daunting, but common sense and a careful approach is how even seasoned anglers, like Pete Maina or Kurt Schultz, learn new bodies of water, the same as the rest of us.
You definitely need to use caution as there's a lot of rocks and a lot of shallow area. One thing that I always look for is when you're coming down the river, you might want to look where that current is a little faster. Obviously, if the current is a little bit faster, it's going to be a little shallower. So those are the areas that you want to take your time through, and so you don't bang your boat up or your motor. A lot of these rivers around this area, I mean, you don't want much more than maybe a 25 horse motor. I run a 40 jet motor, so I can get through some really skinny water, but for the most part, you want a small motor and just slowly work your way down the river. I see too many guys getting hung up and just trying to race down the river. But just use your time wisely and you'll figure those rivers out.
Using smaller live bait and smartly casting structure has shown that if you approach choosing areas to fish, knowing that you are getting your baits down into where the muskies are likely to hang out, your chances of getting bit are increased dramatically.
Just plowed it. I don't know how well he's hooked. Oh, come on.
Where'd you get him on, man?
Hit a squirrely bird.
This may seem like an obvious statement at first, but that's only because there's still a few lingering details supporting Pete and Kurt's successes when casting structure in small river systems.
Corner of the mouth, it looks like.
Come on, boy. Well, as we're coming down to these holes, you know, we're going through them a few times, and we're hitting both sides of the river, middle of the river, and we're hitting different angles. We're trying to get our baits in different positions. Sometimes the muskies want that bait a certain way, and if you're not holding them in that right direction, they will not hit them. I was casting the shoreline, and I wasn't having much success. I wasn't moving very many fish. So I thought I'd give it a shot out in the middle more, threw the squirrely bird out, and I was making some good long pauses on it, and all of a sudden that muskie just crushed that bait. You know, sometimes you gotta get out in the middle of the river and not so much on the shorelines. There are days where the fish like to lay along the shorelines, but I find a lot of days in the river, and I'm out here a lot, there's a lot of days where I catch most of my fish right in the middle of the river. So don't miss out on those opportunities.
Nice fish, Kurt. Got him. Look at that yapper, huh? That is a nice one. Great job, man. He's got some chompers. Yes, sir. Oh, he's gonna wave. Nice strong
Man, Pete,
fish.
that's a nice one.
Look at the head on that thing.
Oh,
Yeah, he is.
Nice color on him too. That's a nice fish.
Got it. One more quick smile, and then let's get him back in. And a
Nice
crayfish.
Nice catch, Pete.
Dude, I am doing good. Look at this now. That's all in 2 casts. And boy, does he have a grip. Hang on here, buddy. Ow! You like the look?
Looks good. Looks
Gotta
good.
like this. Yeah, I thought so there. Ooh, I'd hate to be with that.
I made a cast ashore and it looked good. A lot of rocks, good cover right there. I made a cast. Sorry, start over.
Going. Which way are you going? Oh, that one came off. This way. So I'm gonna set. Ooh. Aren't they nice? Too bad to eat all the walleyes, but like the look. Does it match the hat?
The Next Bite would like to thank Kurt Schultz of Kurt's Guiding. For more information on Kurt and his guiding services, look him up at kurtzguiding.net.